You know that feeling when you wake up and everything feels just the same as the day before. You keep telling yourself that tomorrow will be the day you finally make a change, but deep down, you know tomorrow will come and you'll still be stuck. You feel like you're running on a treadmill, putting in the effort, but not going anywhere. There's a sense of heaviness in your chest, like the weight of your unfulfilled goals is pressing down on you. It's not that you're lazy. It's not that you don't care. It's something else. You've lost your focus, your clarity, and your purpose. Somewhere along the way, life got messy. You've been distracted, procrastinating, waiting for the perfect time to act. You've let the noise of the world drown out the quiet voice inside that knows what you need to do. But here's the thing. Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. It keeps moving, and if you don't take control, it'll leave you behind. You're letting another day pass without really living. And the worst part? You know it. You know that feeling when you wake up and everything feels just the same as the day before. You keep telling yourself that tomorrow will be the day you finally make a change, but deep down, you know tomorrow will come and you'll still be stuck. You feel like you're running on a treadmill, putting in the effort, but not going anywhere. There's a sense of heaviness in your chest, like the weight of your unfulfilled goals is pressing down on you. It's not that you're lazy. It's not that you don't care. It's something else. You've lost your focus, your clarity, and your purpose. Somewhere along the way, life got messy. You've been distracted, procrastinating, waiting for the perfect time to act. You've let the noise of the world drown out the quiet voice inside that knows what you need to do. But here's the thing. Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. It keeps moving, and if you don't take control, it'll leave you behind. You're letting another day pass without really living. And the worst part? You know it. This isn't just a little motivational speech. This is a truth that hits hard because you already know what you need to do. You've known for a while, haven't you? The real issue isn't your lack of ability, it's the constant procrastination. You've been telling yourself you'll change tomorrow, but here's the hard truth. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Think about it. How many times have you put off your goals? How many times have you delayed that important task, thinking, I'll get to it tomorrow? And tomorrow comes, but nothing changes. Why? Because tomorrow's just another excuse. And every time you tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, you're reinforcing the habit of inaction. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Every moment you spend waiting is a moment you lose in becoming the person you're meant to be. It's time to stop putting it off. Here's the key. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. It's not about waiting until you're ready, because you'll never feel ready. It's about starting with what you have, right where you are. And here's the secret. Action beats waiting every time. You've probably heard the phrase, actions speak louder than words, but let's take it a step further. Actions speak louder than thoughts too. All the planning, all the dreaming, all the hoping, it means nothing if it doesn't translate into action. You can sit there waiting for the perfect moment, or you can decide today to do something that will take you closer to your goals. And trust me, it doesn't have to be some monumental step. It can be as simple as deciding to take that first action, however small it might seem. But the most important thing is to start. Why is it so hard to start? Why do we delay? The answer is simple. Fear. Fear of failure. Fear of making the wrong choice. Fear of judgment. Fear of the unknown. But here's the truth. The only way through fear is through action. Every time you act despite the fear, you prove to yourself that you can handle it. that fear doesn't have power over you anymore. And it's not about waiting for the fear to go away. It's about acting in spite of it. Taking action shows fear who's boss. So you're probably wondering, okay, but what should I do first? The answer is simple. Focus on what truly matters. Most people get lost in the distractions of life because they don't have a clear direction. They're doing things because they feel busy, but they're not moving closer to their goals. This is the trap. You can be busy all day, but if you're not focused on the right things, you're just wasting time. You can't hit a target you haven't defined. And too many people, even brilliant, capable people, go through life without defining their targets. They let life drag them from one thing to the next, without ever taking a moment to ask, what am I really aiming for? Not in a vague, half-hearted way, but with absolute clarity. You need to know what you want, and you need to be willing to work for it, starting today. Marcus Aurelius once said, if you don't have a consistent goal in life, you can't live it in a consistent way. And this is the problem. Without a clear direction, your life feels inconsistent, chaotic. It's not that you're incapable, you're just misaligned. You're moving, but you're not moving toward anything specific. So the first thing you need to do is define your goal. And not just any goal, your true goal. Take a moment and think, what do you want? What would make this life feel real to you? Clarity starts when you get honest with yourself. No more vague answers. No more pretending to want things you don't care about. Clarity comes when you're willing to strip away the noise and focus on what truly matters. What excites you? What makes time disappear when you do it? Here's the thing, clarity isn't about adding more to your life. It's about removing what doesn't serve you. It's about shedding the distractions, the things that have been pulling you away from your true purpose. Carl Jung once said, people don't see God because they don't look low enough. What he meant was that we're often searching for the big answers, the grand moments, when the truth is right in front of us, hidden in the small, quiet moments we overlook. What's that one thing you've been pretending not to know? What's the thing that keeps showing up in your life that you've been avoiding? That's your clarity. It's been there all along, but you've been too distracted to see it. Now it's time to face it. And when you face it, everything starts to click. Your decisions become clearer. Your purpose gets stronger. Your life stops feeling chaotic. You stop running in circles and you start moving forward. But here's the truth. Clarity is not just a one-time thing. It's a practice. It's about asking yourself the hard questions, like, what am I pretending not to know? Or, what am I tolerating that's draining me? Socrates, who was known for asking deep, transformative questions, understood that questions unlock clarity. And once you gain clarity, everything changes. You stop living by default, and you start living by design. Your decisions become intentional. Your life takes on a new sense of purpose, because you've defined it for yourself. And once you have that direction, no one can take it away from you. It's not about getting everything perfect. It's about starting. And when you start, you begin to build something meaningful, something real. So let's make today count. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to act. Start today, not tomorrow. And remember,